atmosphere frenetic.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
The famous yellow wall stands tall. This has to be one of the most iconic places in European football.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing.
Oh, what a mistake! And a goal kick.
Great vision. Svensson picks it up out wide. That has been knocked clear. Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, you'd almost expect to know what kind of game this fella, Alejandro Balde...
Jamal! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch-perfect.
Inter Milan finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
And the shot! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
It's a good run he's making out on the left. Ruben Neves. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now, can they get him away? Shot could be on. Looking for options for movement.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
João Cancelo. Can he spark a counter here? Over to the other side. And it's Balde. To Ruben Neves. Kamara. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, shooting chance!
He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Inter really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalise on this good spell, though.
And it's Cancelo. Camera. Ruben Neves. Balde has the space to scheme. Carvajal gets a foot in here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
Gavi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
Botman. Ruben Neves. And he's had it nicked away.
Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Botman gets it away.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Kubo plays it short. Kubo. Borussia Dortmund have a free kick.
The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Disappointing, very disappointing. He knew what he was doing, as deliberate and cynical as it comes.
Probably be looking to play it square from here. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Decent hit from there.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And it's Cancelo. Camera. And here's Lewandowski. This might spell to... Goes for a shot! Gavi. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Carvajal. And Kubo. Played back into the centre. He's played it back. And this is Neymar. He's on it. Can he get away?
2 minutes has been indicated.
Good read, needed to be. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Really well cleared. And the referee has blown for half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here. Borussia Dortmund up by one goal at the halfway point.
Please kindly remove any cause
I think
of
on the whole the
road
team
outside
linked
the
up very
stadium.
well and has been organised. Hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Borussia Dortmund are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund, number 8.
And here is the first touch of the second half.
Neymar. Coming
Borussia
on the field,
Dortmund definitely
number
want to
7,
carry on in a similar
Sabitzer.
manner, although
Number
I would
19,
exercise some caution, Peter.
Younes.
And a header! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Botman. Borussia Dortmund do look as though they've made a half-time change here. Could be danger here. Botman. Balde. Ruben Neves. Spread to the right. João Cancelo. That's going across goal. Courtois claims it. Safe hands. Danny Vivian. And it's Balde. Borussia Dortmund are still that goal to the good. And it's Cancelo. Yildiz.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. Well,
That has earned a reprieve for the time being.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
The attendance for this match was
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
60,810.
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Ruben Neves. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Mohamed Salah. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's having a pop! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Borussia Dortmund have their second corner now.
Substitution for Borussia Dortmund. Number 9, Mohamed Salah. Number 22, Kubo. Coming on the field.
And it's been taken
number
short.
18,
No,
Jonathan Davis.
he's seen through all of that.
Number 11,
Inter
Rice.
Milan are looking to go
Substitutions
forward
taking
now.
place.
Borussia Dortmund do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. And he's picked it up out wide. Impressive jump! Another headed effort. Again, not the most fruitful.
Maybe they're trying to cash in on this, but someone has to up the quality here, both movement and delivery.
Sabitzer. Yamal. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Foot in. Carvajal just loves to go forward whenever he can. Ruben Neves. And it's Cancelo, looking to play him in.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Now it's Yildiz. That's a lovely, neat pass. Mukoko. To Camara. He's looking wide. Delivers the ball. Burn is there, and he can get that clear. This looks promising.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Tries to play it through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Borussia Dortmund moments now away from seeing this one out. Nice interception, well timed. Royce. Now it's Yildiz. That's that, the end. Borussia Dortmund have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.